since you've been in Microsoft for a while, I'm sure you've had some promotions, right? What did you learn about promotion? Like, did you believe it was really about performance or like doing your work well? What are some of the things that you learned which now you think are just misconceptions?
Um, it's not just doing your work, but ensuring that you're visible. That's one core thing I've learned about promotions. And not just visible, but visible in a way that you are communicating like the impact that you made.
Mhm.
Because it's one thing to complete a task, but what impact is it having on the overall business? That's what actually takes you up the ladder, not just that you're completing your task, right? So you should learn how to position yourself for all those like high impact opportunities
Mhm.
that would enable you get promoted. So
Yeah. And I think it's also being picky about some of the things that you work on. Like,
yeah,
you, I mean, it's good to work on a lot of things just to gain more knowledge, but it's also about the impact. What I'm picking, what I'm deciding to work on, like, is it going to have a lot of impact? Is it also going to benefit my career journey as well? Then once it aligns with what you want for your career, then you can go ahead and work on it because time is precious.
yes,
You don't really
yes,
have a lot of time.
very true,
Yeah, yeah.
very true.
And what signals were you giving to your manager to tell him that okay, I'm ready for more?
I won't necessarily say signals. I would say the one-on-ones you have with your manager are very high leverage opportunities for you to communicate what you're doing with your manager, and he would advise you on like next best steps to get you to like the next level you want. I mean, take for example, you're a new grad software engineer and you want to move to like the mid-level position in like say X years, X number of years. When you communicate that with your manager can tell you like what you need to do to go from where you are currently
Mhm.
to where you want to be.
Mhm.
And then it's left for you to like start taking those steps. And anytime you have a sync with your manager, you communicate those steps to your manager to ensure that both of you are on track. And
Mm.
yeah.
So like always checking in. So anytime you have one-on-ones, you check in to see if what you're working on is on track with the steps that he set for you towards your promotion.